Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video tutorial, I will show you how to fix solo leveling Rise overdrive game crashing, not loading, lagging, freezing, black screen or other issues on PC. So let's go through the methods. So the very first method is to check system requirements. So for that, go to Steam, search for the game. After that, go below and here you will find the system requirements to play the game. Make sure your PC have all the required specs and then try to launch the game. If not, next method is to restart your PC. For that, click on the Windows icon over here. Now click on power, then select restart. So this will restart your system. After that, try to launch the game and check if it is working or not. If not, next method is to update your graphics card. For that, go to the Windows search for device manager. Now here you have to expand display adapter, select your graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver and then click on search automatically for drivers. This will search for the best drivers and update it, and after that try to play the game. Nvidia and AMD users, go through the link already provided in the description and you can easily update your graphics card from there. Next method is to modify launch options. So for that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game. Now right click on it, click on properties. Here under general you have to type -dx11 and then launch the game and check if it's working or not. If not, again come back, type -dx12 and then try to launch the game and see if it is working. If not, remove it and then move to the next solution. Next method is to delete easy anti-cheat folder. So for that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage. Now click on browse local files. This will take you to the game folder where your game has been installed. Now here you can see easy anti-cheat folder. You just have to delete it, but before that you have to create a backup. So you should create a backup wherever you want, and after that simply delete this. After deleting it, go to Steam again, right click on it, click on properties. Now click on install files and then verify integrity of game files. So this will again reinstall easy anti-cheat folder, and after that check if you can play the game. If not, next is to verify integrity of game files. So for that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on properties. Now click on install files and then click on verify integrity of game files. So you have to wait for some time, and after the game files are verified, now launch the game and check if it is working or not. If not, next solution is to allow the game through firewall. For that, go to Windows search for Windows security. Now click on firewall network protection, click on allow an app through firewall. Now click on change settings, and after that here you have to select your game. If you cannot find the game over here, you have to click on allow another app, click on browse. After that, go to the game folder where your game has been installed, add the game to the list, and after adding it, select it, make sure both public and private boxes are ticked, and after that click on OK and then launch the game and then check if it's working or not. If not, next method is to run game from installation folder. For that, go to Steam, select your game, under library section, right click on it, click on manage, click on browse local files. This will take you to the game folder. Here you have to select the game application and double click on it and check if it is opening or not. If not, you have to run the game as administrator. For that, right click on the application, click on properties, click on compatibility, and here select run this program as an administrator, click on apply and OK and then launch the game and check. If not, again come back, select this run this program in compatibility mode for select Windows 8 or Windows 7, click on apply and OK and then check. If not, again come back, select disable full screen optimizations, click on apply and OK and then try to launch the game and check if this resolves the problem. If it doesn't resolve, come back, deselect all of these, click on apply and OK and then move to the next solution. Next method is to check graphic settings of the game. So when your graphic settings are not properly set up, like texture quality, resolution, etc., then somewhere it impacts the game, and this is where the game can crash or suffer from other issues. So make sure to set up the settings properly or even lower the graphic settings to avoid the unwanted issue. Next method is to stop overclock CPU and GPU settings. Sometimes overclocking makes the CPU or GPU unstable, so you are suggested to check if there is any overclocking of CPU or GPU in the background. This will help you to fix the issue. Next method is to disable in-game overlays. So Steam users, go to Steam, click on Steam option, click on settings. Now click on in-game, and here you can see enable the Steam overlay while in-game option. If it is enabled, you have to click on it to disable it. Once done, launch the game and check if it is working or not. For GeForce Experience users, open GeForce Experience, tap on gear icon beside username, click on general and then switch off in-game overlay options. For Discord overlay, go to the user settings, game overlay tab and switch off enable in-game overlay option from here. Next solution is to install Visual C++ files. So for that, go through the link I have already provided in the description and paste it in your browser, or even you can search for Visual C++ files on your browser. Now after the website opens, go below and here you have to click on the link. After it is downloaded, open it, and here you will get an option of repair or install option. So simply click on repair or install. You have to wait for some time, and once you get setup successful message, close this. Now restart your PC once. After restarting, launch the game and check if it is working now. If not, next is to update Windows. For that, go to the Windows search for check for updates option. Now here you have to click on check for updates and it will check if any update is there. If yes, update your Windows to the latest version and then launch the game. Next method is to disable antivirus program as well as firewall. So what you need to do is you have to toggle off real-time protection. So for that, go to the Windows search for Windows security. Now click on virus and threat protection and then go below, click on manage settings. And here you will see real-time protection. In my case, it is turned off. If it is turned on, you have to turn it off. And once done, now again go to the Windows search for Windows Defender Firewall. Open it and click on turn Windows Defender Firewall on or off. Now here you have to select turn off Windows Defender Firewall in both public and private network settings. And then click on OK and then launch the game and check if it is working or not. But remember to enable the protection later on. If it doesn't result, next method is to run game on dedicated graphics card. So for that, go to the Windows search for graphics settings. Now here you have to add the game to the list. So you have to click on add desktop app. After that, go to the game folder where your game has been installed. Here the game application you have to select and add it. Now after the game is added over here, click on the arrow icon. Under GPU preference you have to select high performance, and after that try to launch the game and check if this resolves the problem. If not, then the final solution is to reinstall Solo Leveling Arise Overdrive game. So for that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage, now click on uninstall and finally click on uninstall option. This will remove the game completely from your system. After that, restart your PC. After restarting, again launch Steam and reinstall Solo Leveling Arise Overdrive game, and then click on play button and check if it is opening or launching or not. So through these methods you can easily resolve crashing, not loading, black screen, lagging or other issues on PC while playing Solo Leveling Arise Overdrive game. So that's all for now in this video. Thank you.